Well, I don't know if anybody will ever see this. The reason being, Google in their infinite wisdom signed me out of my account and I can't get back in. I've tried. I've tried different ways. I've tried different, I've tried. And I can get it to come up to where I can see what's there. But I can't add any videos. Then I tried to do under a different name, a different symbolism and all that. It took a few of them and then it disappeared. I can't find it. So I don't know what happened to it. So I went over to YouTube to try to get some stuff go over there. I can't even get any fucking views. I got one of them's got like 150 views, and the rest of them is either 1 or 0. So that's not playing out well. And it's just not set up the same. So I'm not particularly caring for it. At any rate, here's the thing. I seen the chameleon. She was addressing somebody, I don't know. Anyway, she says, we ought to follow Australia's example. I'm sure she's talking about the gun buyback. But she wants to confiscate them. Here's the problem with that gun buyback. But a couple of things I noticed before the problem, actually. One, all the rifles and shotguns and things they showed, I don't know about what they didn't show, because I didn't see any pistols, but they said they was buying back pistols too. $1,000 for a pistol, and I think $950 or something other for a double barrel, but they didn't say anything about pumps and semi-automatics, and that was mostly what they were showing. Anyway, but they've bought back 20,000 of them. Why people would give up their guns, I fucking don't know. That's just ridiculous. Now here's the thing. Many years ago, I don't know the exact date, but I know it's many years ago. Australia took people's guns. I don't know all the details, but I've heard about it more than once, from more than one person, more than one description of it. So I don't know if it was a buyback or a confiscation. What I know is Australia bragged about it. Bragged about it. Aye, we took the guns, we're gun free, and nobody has a gun, and there aren't no guns, and all this, that, and the other in Australia. Well, so far they've bought back 20-something thousand, just over 20,000 shotguns and rifles and pistols. If there's none in Australia, guess what? It didn't work the first time. And yet Camilla's wanting to use it as an example. Well, it failed the first time. It will probably fail to some degree the second time. Oh yeah, some poor people or people that, for whatever reason, don't care about their rights, giving up their guns. But that's 20,000 out of whatever million people there are living in Australia. You think you're going to get every one of them? You didn't get every one the first time, and you thought you did. You didn't. You think you're going to get them all now? And Chameleon, fuck her name. The chameleon thinks that America can get all the guns. Oh, bloody hell. No. Aussies are supposed to be tough, but they're rolling over. And there was nowhere near as many guns in Australia as they are in America. And like I said, all the guns I saw in the various videos, photos, were either American design, American made, or American made. So some of our guns are over there in Australia. Like there was some lever action Winchester style rifles in the photos. That's an American thing. They would look like some 870 pump 12 gauges. I saw some other stuff, but I can't remember. Anyway, the point being is, the guns they were confiscating were American. So, Chameleon, good luck with that. Now, there's a few times that it's worked in small batches in some cities here and there. People selling guns, but half of those didn't function, and some of those were stolen, and some of those that were turned in was without the owner of the gun's permission. Americans as a whole are not going to just give up the guns. Not when we've seen what we've seen. Just not happening. So good luck, Chameleon. And fuck you. Now I'm going to try to put this somewhere and try to get it uploaded. So, but my last one about the Olympics didn't make it except to YouTube. But I forgot to put a title on it, so I didn't get no views, I guess. Apparently, it's real damn important to put a title on it over there. Not so much on TikTok once you already got a space. You know, people just cruise your space. But not at YouTube. So, anyway, that's that with that. Hey, you have a fine day. Hopefully I'll be back in some way, shape or manner. I may have to create a new account. But keeping up with shotting, and somebody said, did you not remember your password? First of all, you shouldn't have to jump through hoops. This damn Google and all this shit, you gotta jump through hoops. And no, I don't remember a password from 8 months ago that I probably didn't know in the first place, because somebody else set it up for me. And then somebody said, oh, you should have wrote it down. Like, I gotta fucking remember where I wrote it down 8 months before. They shouldn't have signed me out. There was no reason for that. Unless somebody don't want me to be able to be on here. But whatever the reason may be, I am going to try to get back. So in the meanwhile, as they say in Gay Paris, au revoir.